Today on Cindy Certified Recipes, we're turning these crabs into the world's easiest crab cakes, and I mean easy. Hi everybody, welcome to Cindy Certified Recipes. It's crab season in my neck of the woods, and I like to get them while the getting's good. And I have for you today what I think is the world's easiest crab cake recipe. But before we get to that, I'd like to invite you guys to hit my subscribe button, and then you can hit that notification bell, and you'll get first dibs on all my upcoming videos. So let's get to those crab cakes. Well, what would the world's easiest crab cakes be without the world's easiest remoulade? And all we have here is 5 tablespoons of mayo, and a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and 2 teaspoons of Sriracha. And all you do is put those together. Give it a mix. And you can adjust these seasonings to your taste. When this all comes together and sits a little bit, it's about a medium spice. And that's where I like it. I personally don't like things burning my mouth. But I do like a little bit of spice. So this is about a medium spice. So you can adjust the Cajun or the Sriracha if you want it hotter or less hot. So you just mix it up. That's it. Now we're just going to set that aside and start mixing up our crab cakes. We're going to start mixing up those crab cakes. I got to tell you, the secret to these, I found this quite a while ago, actually on a military installation at the commissary, was this Old Bay classic crab mix. And I only bought one at the time thinking, I'll try it out. And it was awesome. But here, where I live now, the military base is kind of far away for me to shop. So in comes good old Amazon. And they sell the same stuff on Amazon. And I like to buy them in this box. And you get, an envelope, a bunch of envelopes in the box. Or you can buy one envelope, or you can buy a 5-pound container. So it's quite versatile as to how you want to buy it. And it's inexpensive too. So it's win-win all over the place. So we're just going to start by putting half a cup of mayo in our bowl. There we go. Little laggards. And I got it on my finger. Tasty. And I like to mix the mayo with the packet first. That way I'm not beating on the crab too much. Just mix it up. Now the directions on this say half a cup of mayo, but if you like your crab cakes wetter, drier, you can always adjust yourself, regardless of the instructions, how much mayo you want in there. That's all mixed up. And now, look at this beautiful crab meat, you guys. Totally gorgeous. So that's 1 pound of crab. So now you're just going to incorporate your mixture together. Just take your time, because like I said, you don't want to beat up on that crab too much. So it comes together kind of like bread dough. That's good. Like I said, I don't want to smash it too much. Makes a nice little, you see the size of my hand here, the size that it will make with a pound of crab. And now what I like to do is I just have a little pan with some foil, just so I don't have to clean the pan later. And you can make these as big or as small as you want. So I just like to get a little dollop here. Form them in my hand. Give them just a little crush. Put them on the cookie sheet. and go on to the next one till you got them all formed. I mean, how easy is this? Packet says it makes about 6, but again, it depends on how big you form them. Last one's a big one. That'll be my husband's. It's got a big old piece of lump crab in it. Yummy, yummy. If you want to, you can have like a little bowl of water here next to you to dip your hands in between. Makes it a little easier forming it, but you know, if you know me, I like messy, so. All right, there we go. I'm gonna hold this up. There they are. And now I have a nifty little cooker that I got just for the countertop, so we don't have to move the cameras around. And I'm gonna get that set up, and we're gonna fry these in some French butter. We have our stove all set up, makes it nice and easy. And I got my French butter here. Gonna put a big old dollop in that pan. I just started heating it up. Probably a little too much butter, but I can always add more later. I let that get a little warmer. And I have a rack set up here so I can put my finished crab cakes over here and they don't get soggy on the bottom. I like to use a tiny little spatula. Makes it easier to pick them up, like so. And just drop them down in the pan. I'm going to do 3 at a time. I'm going to bump that up just a little bit. You are the first viewers of my new little cooktop. Couple more degrees there. I'd rather have them cook slower than super fast and burn them. I've had burned crab cakes before at a restaurant. It was like, wow. I'm going to give those a check. I'm going to turn them. Nice and golden, you guys. They smell really good. They like to suck up butter, and so you can always add a little extra butter in the pan. And you want them extra buttery, you can ladle the butter over top. Extra decadence. Okay, I'm going to lift those out. Gorgeous. That's a little extra pieces of crab there. Just gonna put them on my pan here. Nibblers. Add a little extra butter for the next round. All right, we're gonna add our last 3 crab cakes here. Did the topsy-turvy. And I'm gonna get rid of my pan. Move my rack over. There we go. Give them a turn. Those look like they're ready to come off the pan. Look at these, you guys. Delicious. And now we're gonna get to tasting them with that sauce I made earlier. Our delicious crab cakes look so pretty on the little plate, just with a simple lettuce leaf, and I have a couple sunflower sprouts, which I love. They're super high in zinc, just FYI. And a little dollop of our super easy remoulade sauce we made earlier, crab sauce, whatever you like to call it. And we're just gonna take a bite, you guys. I mean, I could eat all those, but I guess I gotta leave some for my husband. And you can drizzle the remoulade on or dip. You know, I've told you already, I'm a dipper. So good. And they're so easy. You could be eating crab every day if you want. I hope you enjoyed this video, you guys. And give me a like and hit that subscribe button. It's like a recipe of the week club for free. And we'll see you next time here on Cindy Certified Recipes. If it's time tested, top-notch ingredients, and the talk of the table, it's Cindy Certified.